check. Skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle, the same as how I be preferring my venison. Wellington blacker than minimum sentence and out.
This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Boston going up against Dallas. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Now it's the DH, Cody Bellinger. A changeup missing, and we're underway. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Paredes not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Just squibbed it the other way. And
glove flip to second, and that's two. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. Here's something to watch, Siggy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. And takes low for ball 1. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back in Arlington, and towing the slab in this one, Shane McClanahan. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin McGonigal. And that is out of play. Swings through that.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swings and misses. 0-1. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Jenkins hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Max Fried will go to work. On the ground. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one's in there, and that is strike one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Adrian Beltre stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Comes through with the RBI. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Roman Anthony stands at the plate now. Think he foul tipped that one. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's two away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. And that is gone. He'll touch them all. And they add a pair. It's 3-0. J.J. Weatherholt in the box now. No balls and a strike. Late that time, and it's strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Two gone, base is empty. But 3 runs across here at the top of the second. Swing and a chopper out to short. And that one finds its way through.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting it. That at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Bellinger now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Lifted in the air, right center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Outside. 1-0.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. So up next, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a pop-up. Weatherholt snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Walker Jenkins now at the plate. And that one fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back at Globe Life Field, top half of the 3rd inning, and now Manny Ramirez. The other way, hauls it in for the out. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Outside low, 2-0.
2-0.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Freed out of the stretch fires. And it's even up. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Now it's the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. And that one sliced foul. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. That missed by a lot. Ball one. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Out number 3. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore. Swing and a miss as he was late.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Weatherhold hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the catcher up to hit, Dalton Rushing. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Ramirez makes the play, and that's the third out. Back in Arlington, out of the fourth, and now the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Free back to work. Swings and misses. Strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
And that skips in the dirt.
Strike.
And a ball evens the count.
2-2 the count.
Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Carson Williams. He's already homered here in this one. Right side. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. J.J. Weatherhold will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Swung on, popped up left side. McGonigal. And makes the grab. And that is that.
I'm a boss. Me and you no contest. So go get lost. I've been busy flossing. I got options.
And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom four. Now, Kevin McGonigal. That one ripped. That's back. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-1.
Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
And now Julio Rodriguez. Ramirez on the move. Makes the catch, one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Anthony brings it in. And there's two away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Kurtz. Struck out swinging his first time. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
The count.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now the DH, Cody Bellinger. Ground ball up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Ramirez in the box again. Takes a strike.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jason Varitek, 1 for 2.
Hey!
Man at first, one away.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. Swing at a ground ball. Fired to second, and that's 2. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here is Isaac Paredes. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Walker Jenkins digs in now. In the air, right field. And a couple of quick outs. Christian Moore, the next to hit. Flied out his first time. And there's a strike.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Back at Globe Life Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Anthony Santander at the plate. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
0-2 is the count. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Altuve under it. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. And look out.
Boom, that got
as
him.
that one
Take
ran
it,
in
man.
and got him. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Hit in the air, center field. And there's 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Jenkins off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Just missed.
That's inside.
Just
Ball 2.
missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners
2
on.
balls,
2
1
ball
strike.
count. You can't nibble, but you
Inside.
have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 outs. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is Dalton rushing. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of
0-1's the
first
count.
pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen,
0-2.
but you got to take what he's offering that day.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Fly to left his first time. In the air, left field, down the line. Ramirez takes it in for the out. 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side, Weatherholt. Handles, throws to first, and that is the inning. Back in Arlington, all set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, J.J. Weatherholt. Freed, back to work. Line drive, and it's caught for the out. 1 down, here comes Cody Bellinger.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do.
Now a dive at short, throw to first, safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So digging in, Manny Ramirez. And a foul ball. Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one.
He's out.
And that's two. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. And there's a foul ball. Varitek puts it away for the out. One down. Jorge Soler now at the plate.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Nick Kurtz.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses. And we're back. Now the batter now, Jason Varitek. Popped foul out of play off to the right.
That's a ball. 1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's one away. And now the first baseman, Anthony Santander. And there's a hit. Next to hit, Walker Jenkins. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rodriguez hustles to get it in, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. First and second. New pitcher on here, Tanner Scott.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're in the top of the 8th. Scott, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff. That results in rip back to the mound, and that got him. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. Roman Anthony getting ready to hit. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Next offering is foul back.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And he couldn't hold back. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now here is Isaac Paredes. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball there. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 3-2.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
At the plate, Walker Jenkins. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, it was exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the ground to first. Santander steps on the bag. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. So up next, Christian Moore. And a curve misses outside. And a big swing and a miss.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Rushing, swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second.
Runner takes off. Ball outside. The throw, tag, and he's out. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. We go to the 9th, and now the shortstop, Carson Williams. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Weatherholt, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Foul ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Bellinger.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Inside, ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Back at Globe Life Field, here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. As the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Wastes no time there. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
McGonigal in the box now. Takes strike 1. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. No throw. Safe at second. Nobody out. Both the tying and winning runs on base. And a swing and a miss there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left. Base hit, 1 run in already. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. And they've tied it in the bottom of the 9th.
Picks himself up at RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Soler in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 1-2. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off and win it 4-3.
Well, you come into the ninth inning down. First, you're looking to tie it. They did that, but then they got the extra to put themselves on top. These players knew exactly what it was going to take to win this ball game. I love it when you see a team find a way to win, and that's what they did today.
Our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.